The glitz, the glamour, the crown. For decades, beauty pageants have captivated us as a dazzling celebration of talent, grace, and confidence. We see the final walk, the tears of joy, and the moment a new queen is crowned. But what if I told you that behind this sparkling stage and perfect smiles, not everything is as flawless as it seems? Today, we're peeling back the curtain to explore a story inspired by the very real, often hidden struggles that contestants face. It's a story of incredible courage, unexpected solidarity, and the profound power of standing up for what's right, even when it means giving up everything. Every year, thousands of brilliant, ambitious individuals dedicate months, sometimes years, of their lives to prepare for the world's biggest stages. The discipline is immense: intense physical training, endless interview prep, and mastering a talent that can wow millions. It's a full-time job, and then some. But the reality behind the scenes can be unimaginably grueling. We're talking about long, exhausting rehearsals that stretch late into the night, demanding schedules with barely a moment to breathe, and the constant, crushing pressure to be perfect. This isn't just physically taxing. It takes a massive toll on mental and emotional well-being. Now, imagine pouring your heart and soul into this journey, only to feel like your voice doesn't matter. Over the years, stories have emerged from various pageants around the world, stories of contestants feeling unheard, their concerns about health, safety, and fairness simply dismissed. Allegations of favoritism, where certain contestants seem to have an inside track, have been whispered for years. Accusations of biased judging and backstage politics have often surfaced, leaving many to wonder if the competition is truly fair. The very platform that promises to empower can sometimes leave contestants feeling like disposable pawns in a much larger, more complicated game. This is the difficult reality that inspired the powerful story we're about to tell. Picture this: it's the final night. The lights are blinding, the music is soaring, and the air is thick with anticipation. A contestant, let's call her Ilara, has trained relentlessly for this moment. She's aced every round, and the crown is within her grasp. As she stands on that stage, she looks out at the roaring crowd, the flashing cameras, and then she looks at the faces of her fellow contestants. In their eyes, she doesn't just see competitors. She sees the shared journey, the unseen struggles, the sleepless nights, and the quiet tears shed behind closed doors. In that electrifying moment, a powerful realization dawns on her. Integrity, fairness, and respect matter infinitely more than any title or crown. The crown is temporary, but your principles last a lifetime. And so, in this inspired story, Ilara makes a choice that no one saw coming. Just as the final question is about to be asked, she takes a step forward. But she's not there to claim her glory or deliver a perfectly rehearsed answer. She's there to make a stand. She speaks clearly and calmly, not with anger, but with conviction, addressing the issues that have been simmering beneath the surface: the exhaustion, the lack of support, the feeling of being just a number. It's a breathtaking moment of courage. The room falls silent. Then, something incredible happens. Another contestant, standing just a few feet away, gives a quiet nod of agreement. A shared look passes between two others. It's not planned. It's not rehearsed. It's a spontaneous, unified wave of solidarity spreading across the stage. One by one, others join her, not in protest, but in a powerful display of unity. This is a story about what happens when people choose their principles over prestige and courage over compliance. It's about understanding that your dream shouldn't come at the cost of your dignity. The most powerful part of this story, I send T, just the initial act of defiance, it's the chain reaction it ignites. It's the unity it creates. Contestants who might have been too afraid to speak up before suddenly find their voices. They realize they are not alone, and the support doesn't just stay on that stage. It explodes online. Social media becomes a tidal wave of encouragement. Hashtags start trending. sharing stories of determination, resilience, and the universal fight for fairness. People from all over the world chime in, not to tear down the pageant, but to call for it to be better, to truly live up to its promise of empowerment. Even the contestants who choose to remain on stage are deeply inspired. In their own ways, they join in solidarity, subtly showing their support. The entire event is transformed. It becomes less about who wins a crown and more about a collective call for dignity, transparency, and respect for every single person who dedicates their life to this dream. The focus shifts from an individual victory to a collective movement for positive change. It proves that true strength doesn't come from standing alone in the spotlight, but from standing together in the light of your shared values. This story, though inspired by the pageant world, is really about life. It's a powerful metaphor for so many situations we face. It's about recognizing injustice, whether it's in a global competition, a corporate boardroom, or a small community, and having the courage to act even when it's risky. It's about the importance of supporting others, of amplifying their voices, and understanding that our collective action, no matter how small it seems, can spark real, meaningful change. The lessons are universal. Courage is contagious. Solidarity is a superpower. And your integrity will always, always outweigh any temporary glory. In stories like this, the winner is onto the person holding a trophy or wearing a crown at the end of the night. The true champions are the ones who stand up for what is right, who dare to challenge the status quo, and who inspire others to do the same. They are the ones who redefine what success truly means, proving that your impact and your values matter far more than appearances or external recognition. The legacy of such courage reaches far beyond a single event. It has the power to influence generations, shaping how we think about fairness, respect, and true leadership in every single part of our lives. So, let me ask you, what do you think? Would you have the courage to take a stand like that, even if it meant walking away from a lifelong dream? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you found this story inspiring and thought-provoking, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into stories that challenge norms, inspire change, and celebrate real, unsung courage. Thank you for watching, and remember, true strength is unmeasured in crowns, it is measured in the choices we make when we think no one is watching.